Unobtainium Aleragos.
Welcome back, everybody. We're gonna get back in here. We left off where the server cut me off yesterday, and was picking up a quest from Jaina down in the maw. I'm gonna log in here and get back at it. Pesky Blizzard, come along and interrupt me. Because really, my intention is to get through these quests and finish the chapters here, so we can move on to all the other zones. And I'm gonna blast through the rest of the quest. Probably not. I don't think I'm gonna follow it as closely, like through a live stream or anything. But yeah, here we are. We're still down in a maw. I don't know how much time I've spent trying to look around, but one thing I reminded myself to try to do is try to get a better perspective instead of just running around this place. Anyway, we were about to pick up a quest from Jane.
We cannot let the world fall to darkness.
Okay, the path to salvation. Where we left off. We must move quickly if we wish to find the waystone. The soul mentioned it. The soul mentioned it overlooks the cauldron, which would put it somewhere upon the ridge on the other side. Unfortunately, this area is swarming with enemy forces. We'd best avoid engaging them, lest we draw the jailer's attention. I can shield us from sight, but we all have to stay together. Okay. We must. Okay, you gotta lead your allies past Zoval's cauldron. Obviously, if I cloaked somehow.
Be careful who you trust.
We seek a waystone located beyond the cauldron. Have you seen it? I spotted an obelisk of ancient stone upon the high ridge. It did not seem important. The jailer's forces pay it little heed. What do you think it is?
Our way out of here. We hope.
So, we didn't walk very far, but here we are. We got a speech bubble here.
The true battle lies ahead.
Zoval's cauldron is heavily fortified with the jailer's forces. We'd be wise to pass by undetected. Give the word and I will shield us from their sight. Let's do it. Let's jump in.
We all have our ghosts.
I'd just beat them down, honestly.
The jailer's forces seem endless. There is no way we can fight through them all. Jaina, can you hide us from their sight?
My spell will get us past most of his guards, but there will likely be some who can see through it. Stay close. We can't afford to draw their attention. Hold here.
Better hold right here.
Careful. These eyes can see through my spell.
These eyes can see through your spell.
The size of the jailer's army rivals that of the Legion, and it's growing larger.
Hold here.
We gotta have some sort of... Just wait for patrol or whatever.
So many souls pouring into the maw. The dead of Azeroth, Draenor, worlds beyond our imagination. All damned to this place.
To be
Hold here.
forged into weapons for the jailer.
Wow, she wanted
Despite all
problems.
Sylvanas has done, I never thought she'd be part of something like this.
She ninja pulled that. Yeah, I think Gina kind of ninja pulled right there. I don't know, maybe you should start a little vote in the comments.
I can make us invisible again.
Gina just
Give me a
ninja
moment.
pull? I mean, she was like, wait right here, and it's like, she pops the dang thing. Alright. Alright, Gina. We're getting to really getting to know you.
Look, on the platform ahead. That must be the Waystone. We need to reach it before the jailer takes notice.
Wow. Okay. Although,
The Waystone was said to be dormant, yet it seems to be reacting to our presence. I can't find a way to activate it.
I don't think the stone is responding to us. I think it's responding to this champion.
that's right. It's responding to wow. Responding to me. That is kind of crazy because I didn't expect anything like that. I've never been here before. I don't know anyone.
Greetings, friend.
Okay, the path to salvation conclusion. We made it. If we can activate this waystone, we just might be able to escape this place. You know, I don't know. I was thinking about sticking around. Maybe I'll start franchising like an In-N-Out burger or something. If I get a really long line going. All right. Let's see here. Okay, stand as one. Anduin examines the obelisk intently. So he's checking it out. Anduin's checking this hole, and I guess
Never
the
lose
obelisk.
hope.
Hey, get back over
Sometimes we must fight for what we believe
here. I've
in.
never seen markings like these before. I've studied Titan artifacts, but this appears to be made by a different hand. It doesn't respond to me. I think Jane is right. The Waystone is reacting to your presence. Perhaps you'll have better luck activating it. Stay on your guard. The jailer's forces paid this no mind when it was dormant, but there is no telling what they'll do if that changes. So you have to activate the eroded Waystone. I'm not even gonna pronounce that. That's inappropriate. Okay, here we go. Let's go.
Be vigilant.
When the jailer realizes our
Cyrus, how
plan,
about that?
he'll send all his forces against us.
Is that
Our
what
only chance is to keep them at bay long enough for the Waystone to fully charge. Every
so I have
second
to
counts.
touch it. I touched it. So there you go.
Alec first was responding to a mortal? Impossible! Oswald!
It's too far
Take
away.
them!
I'm out of range. I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Hold the line! The Waystone must finish charging!
I'm out of range. I can't attack that target. get closer.
My forces are vast, endless. We have
I
stopped
need to
endless
target
armies
something
before. We will never yield.
I did recently move my health bar down below. It used to be up at the top
I'm
left,
out of range.
and now the overlay. Because
It's nearly charged! Do not falter!
the text overlay crap looks like it's going over the top of my health bar. I figured, you know, it is in my line of sight. I got to the peripheral.
Comes for the soul of
Uh,
your world. All that you see, all
We
that
need to be
you
able to
know,
move.
will
That would be awesome.
undone. Jaina, something's wrong. It seems the Waystone has stopped charging.
The stone responds to you, champion! Try to activate it while we hold off the jailer's army!
They really should let us play tight, do something with these, because yeah, this is getting my way now. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna be able to see my. See, I like to see the buffs and stuff that are right there. I don't know if that's in the way. But, okay. Got a little bit distracted, sorry, my interface. Okay, stand is 1. I hope I didn't progress that without reading it. Yeah, looks like I've already done it. Where do I go? Do I have to turn it in? Sorry, look at that. I'm standing here ignorant, sorry. My interface distracted me. Okay, the stand is 1 conclusion. The Waystone appears to be waiting for something. You reach out and touch its surface. Reaching out and touching it. Apparently. Let's do it.
Nothing escapes the law. Yield to the inevitable.
Missed it. Damn.
They've stopped their advance. The light is with me, even here. Go, champion! Go!
Wow. Don't do that.
You have failed.
No. I have precisely what I need.
Just go ask Illidan about that, man. Really. Those gnomes really
An
need to.
agent of the Maw is attacking Oribos. Defend the Arbiter!
Okay, so I got the achievement. It says into
Hold.
the maw.
The Maw's
Is that the
power
whole
does
introduction?
linger upon them, but I sense... No, that cannot be possible.
Well, let's see here. Okay, so stranger in an even stranger land is the auto quest popped up after the cinematic. It looks like. I got some pretty kick-ass screenshots just now. Keep in mind, you can do that. You can screenshot the cinematics that have your tune, like in the cartoons and doing that in the stuff. That's kind of fun. I got a couple of good ones, I think. See here. So you arrive alone at the precipice of a strange city, knowing the leaders of Azeroth remain trapped in the Maw. Wherever you are, it is clearly very, very far from home. It appears your arrival has been noticed. Find your way inside Ouroboros to learn what is happening. So, I touched the thing, the is they call that the obelisk, and I showed up here in Ouroboros, and it looks like I must finish there. That was a very quick. I would have to admit that was a very quick intro. Just a few quests, a little bit easier than like the Legion and the. I guess, like I said, I kind of skipped BFA, but the intro to BFA, I think, so I probably went through it a little bit more casually, so I don't even remember how long it took. But Legion, I kind of really went at it, and sure enough, that was a little bit more of a challenging intro, I believe. So we got Protector, Captain, Shield. Oh, Shield of the Arbiter. Is that going to be a new a rep? Let's do it. I'm ready for a new rep. Gosh, I'm kind of surprised it didn't happen already.
Greetings, mortal.
Who are you, stranger? I'm like, hey, dude, where am I? Have I escaped the maw? It's kind of weird to ask such an open-ended question like that to some rando that you just ran into. I mean, it's like, I just showed up, the first person I see, I'm like, have I escaped the maw? I mean, the first question you should expect, like, what the hell is the maw? This guy's gonna be like, who are you? Maw? My maw's at home, buddy. Okay. If you're escaping my maw, I don't even want to know how you got in there. Ha. Alright. We are, talking to the Protector Captain. I want to hit it.
May you find your fate.
We must bring them to the Overseers at once.
Wow. They're taking me to their leader.
Come with us, stranger.
I didn't even have to say take me to your leader, and they're doing it. Oh, hey, who's this? Get a high five. You get a high five. Straight from right there to you.
The reports
Enjoy your
from
day.
our squires were unmistakable. The Moor shuddered for a moment, as if reacting to some change.
An ill omen, to be certain. What can it mean? Overseers, this stranger appeared at the city's edge. I believe them to be a living mortal.
Another unexpected development. We shall see to their reception.
So we have Overseer Cod Dellen. I don't know if yeah, very that's pronounced correct. Codlin, Caitlin. I don't know. I'm going with Caitlin. How about that?
The Arbiter sees all things.
A mortal in Ouroboros? The purpose has brought a mortal to us. The purpose. Oh, what? The purpose. We just transported into like a very, very fantasy level version of Jersey Shore. And the purpose has brought us. So basically, that dude that brought us here, he's also known as the Purpose. I'm just kidding. That's a joke. That has nothing to do with what's really going on here. A mortal in Ouroboros. The Purpose has brought us a mortal. I transposed the word automatically. I didn't mean to do that, though. So I'm supposed to ask, are you in charge here? Where am I?
Blessed be her voice.
And okay.
Oribos welcomes you.
Could it be? Okay. Conclusion to stranger in an even stranger land. We got. Could it be an actual mortal being in the eternal city? The purpose be served. Could it be an actual mortal being in the eternal city? So this person sounds kind of excited, like, right on. Alright.
Fate guides your hand.
No place for the living. A living mortal, incredible, forgive me, or forgive my astonishment. I am Caitlin, an overseer of the Arbiter's attendants here in the eternal city of Oribos. You stand within the heart of the Shadowlands. While we are accustomed to receiving souls from all manner of worlds within the mortal realm, never before has one arrived that is quite so corporeal. Corporeal. Answer honestly, mortal. Did you truly escape them all? I think I did. So I asked the guy out front if I made it out, and he never really told me straight up. So if you're saying this is out of the maw, and that was in, and now I'm here, then yes, I escaped the maw. I believe so. Seer, wants to know more about how I did it. Well, I put my hand upon the obelisk and I shook my hips. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think I did that.
The eternal city must
Okay,
endure.
Okay. Yes, I escaped the maw. I guess that's. I'm coming to that conclusion. I just want to be as honest as possible. Wiscausen, the Torn Druid. Oh, look at that. Torn Druid. Maybe we're all buddies here now. What's up? Doesn't come up as a... That's interesting. Yes, I escaped the maw. Let's do it.
Every attendant in Oribos is taught that the maw is unbreachable, that the malevolent souls within were sealed away for all eternity.
This mortal's escape might mean the prison is weakening. If true, the banished one could...
Cardelen, Kasher, purpose be praised. At long last, the Arbiter has stirred.
Wondrous news, honored voice. Mere moments ago, there was a disturbance at the boundary of the moor. Then this mortal appeared, claiming to have broken free of it.
A living mortal? Surely their presence here serves the purpose. If the Arbiter reacted to their arrival, perhaps they are the key to waking her.
Is this mortal worthy of such an audience? They may prove to be an agent of the jailer.
It is the Arbiter's place to judge souls, Kasher, not ours. I will bring this mortal before her. With her voice have I spoken.
Blessed be her voice.
I guess these people all have like a subscription to Rosetta Stone
Blessed be her
online
voice.
because I just thought of that. I don't know. Yeah, nobody's even questioning why we all speak the same language. I don't know. I guess that's a redundancy. It's kind of silly, but
Speak, mortal.
Okay, we have a conclusion for No Place for the Living. Finally, the purpose may be guiding us again. Nice.
With her voice have I
Audience
spoken.
with the Arbiter. Oh, here's another one. Tal Inara. I am Tal Inara, honored voice of the Arbiter. I speak for she who is ever silent. The Arbiter watches over Orbos. She busts us with her wisdom. Every mortal soul that enters Shadowlands passes before her judgment. In the merest fraction of a moment, she sees every glory, every folly, every joy, every regret. With this knowledge, she chooses an ideal afterlife for that soul. At least she did, not long ago. Catastrophe struck. Seems like there would be a little bit more of a pause. It'd be like, at least she did. Not long ago, catastrophe struck. And, come. Some things are better seen than explained. This definitely seems like a very cinematic type text, you know what I mean? Makes you wonder why they don't just get into doing that. Why don't they just create like a cinematic? They go with this because, yeah, phonetically, or at least the way this is coming out, the pause that is necessary here just isn't really implied. At least she did. Yeah. Maybe it should be like another stanza go down. So the voice of the Arbiter wishes you to join them in the Arbiter's chamber. I saw that one coming, I think. Let's
All
get going.
will be judged fairly.
Sure, let's do it.
I will consider your words. I pray the Arbiter will awaken in your presence, mortal.
Oh, that's the Arbiter. I'm gonna get a selfie with the Arbiter before anything happens here. There we go. Let's get my side stuff out of here. Let's meet with the Arbiter out here in Orbos. Nice.
I speak for the one who is silent.
The purpose has sent you to us. I know it. What is this place?
Blessed be her voice. She is unchanged, ever silent, ever still. When you arrived in Orebos, I saw the Arbiter stir for the first time in many cycles. It gave me hope that she would awaken and resume her blessed purpose. Mere words cannot describe the glory that was. Step forward, that I may show you.
Okay.
For uncounted eons, the Shadowlands was in perfect order. Infinite afterlives, with Orebos, the eternal city, as the shining heart. Every mortal soul came before the Arbiter, and she, ever wise, experienced all that had shaped a soul in life. With this knowledge, she consigned every soul to the afterlife it justly deserved. Until... In that dread moment, our perfect order was shattered. And so it is that every soul, kind and cruel alike, is denied its rightful afterlife, and instead is damned to the inescapable torment of the Maw. Now souls rich with anima travel only to the Maw. We have tried everything to stop it, to awaken our blessed Arbiter, to no avail. Without anima, drought has gripped the Shadowlands. The afterlives have grown isolated. Fear and uncertainty haunt us all. With countless souls feeding the jailer, I fear he may grow strong enough to break free from the Maw. It is said he is filled with hatred for the Arbiter. If he strikes her down, it would bring the end of everything the First Ones made. Return to the lower levels. The Overseers will prepare you for what is to come.
I guess that's it. I talked. And there you go. Well, they weren't really specific about exactly what caused the effect that diminished the Arbiter, or basically has her like all like in a coma, or like, eh?
Hear the words
Yeah, I
of
guess
the
I'm ready to
Arbiter.
return. I don't see anything else. I'll wait, okay. I'll come back for you, lady. Don't worry. We're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix you, Arbiter.
Until we...
Alright.
Every soul has its place.
Okay, we have a conclusion to audience with the Arbiter. We may find a shared cause in the purpose it has sent you to us.
We all have a part to play.
Tether to home. Okay. It is disappointing that you are unable to stir the Arbiter, but we must not give up hope. Your continued presence in the Shadowlands may help our cause. Perhaps your efforts would benefit from creating a tether to the mortal plane. The map table in this chamber was put in place long ago by the First Ones, the wise architects of all you see. If you had a memento from your homeworld, place it there. The table's magic can establish a connection. Affix the Helm of Domination fragment to the console. Okay.
Trust the purpose.
Okay, why not?
More outsiders. What have you done, mortal?
Be at ease. I am Bolvar Fordrag. These knights in Earth are here to help.
The touch of the Maw is upon their souls as well. But if they found a way to break free of its influence, perhaps they can aid us.
Okay.
We stand together against the darkness.
tethered to home. Conclusion. Unobtainium, I am relieved you survived that realm of darkness. I'm eager to hear the tale.
We all have our burdens to bear.
A doorway through the veil. The helm fragment connected us while you were in the maw. As if through a darkened pane of glass, I saw glimpses of what you endured, the terrors you faced. At least these heroes of Azeroth yet live. They must be saved. Let's see. Yeah, live, okay. They must be saved. By fixing the helm here, you gave us a tether to Azeroth that served to bring a few of us across the veil. But you and other heroes who join us require a stronger connection. Our acolytes can open portals back. No doubt these attendants will be particular about their placement. Okay, we have to establish a portals back to Azeroth. Okay.
The chains of the past still
You
bind
seek
us.
to open a doorway back to the realm of the living? Oh dear. Oribos is crowded enough with so many brokers arriving every day.
Now, Karshare, be hospitable. Mortal, I suggest establishing your portals where you first arrived, just outside the city.
As you wish. Champion, please confirm where our acolytes should open the portals.
Alright.
What?
It's outside. Ebonblade Acolyte.
We will ravage this land! I will listen. For now.
Greetings. Unobtainium Lord Bolvar asked us to aid you, and I'm telling this guy, you better put some portals over
Leave
here.
me be!
I have opened countless portals in my lifetime, but never one that connected two planes of reality.
I thought death was the end of existence. Here, it seems, death is a power that offers new beginnings.
Okay, so we have him standing here. That one has a gear on it. So I'm gonna go to the one with the gear. Okay, that... Well... That must... I don't get what that is. Maybe I should ask. Because if it sends me through the portal... Huh. Okay, they're both there again. Never mind. So, that must be the portal to, like, some sort of, Horde city, and this would be, what, Stormwind, and I'm supposed to... Okay, we gotta return to the Overseers. I don't want to jump into that portal. Although that was quicker than I expected, to be able to actually get a portal and get back to, like, Stormwind and all that.
The Arbiter watches
Okay,
over
complete
all.
conclusion to a doorway through the veil. Your path and the purpose are now entwined. All right, good.
Fate guides us all.
Whoa, I just dang 51 for the second time. In my illustrious warrior life. Gosh, when was I 51 before? Yeah, this is gonna be bring back memories. That was so long ago. Okay, Overseer Kasher. Because if I'm going, yeah, I want to say K, not Ka. Kasher, like share. Okay, the Eternal City. You should become familiar with the Eternal City and how best to navigate it. We, the attendants, serve Oribos as its caretakers. Everything you see here is done in service to the purpose. In this time of chaos and drought, we must adapt our perspective. It seems we are to serve the purpose in a new way. You mortals are not the only visitors here. Others have come as well. Like you, the brokers are not of Oribos. They are congenial and willing to aid you, usually for a price. Tour the Eternal City of Oribos.
The Eternal City must be protected.
Alright, so we gotta maybe go for a walk through here. And just walk. Is there somebody I speak with to join me? There's a...
What news do you bring?
You are welcome.
Alright, here we go. We're in Oribos, the Eternal City. Wow. I would imagine it would have all the kinds of things you would expect from a, you know, a hub. Get your trainers. See my trainers. Do it. Like I got. See, I do. On this tune, I am leatherworking and blacksmithing. That goes way, way back to when that was actually beneficial to the tank spec. Yeah, both of these had upgrades and stuff that were good for raiding and stuff, and I just had it like that ever since. Let's see here, I do need to... Oh, I have to talk to this guy. Wait a minute. There's the mine. I'm not a miner. There's trade supplies. What do we get from them?
How may I
Anything
assist?
interesting? Wow. Wow, dude. Orboreal shard. I wonder what that is. If that's an enchanting material, that'd be interesting.
Come back if you need.
Okay. Let's see. May as well do the blacksmithing.
Tell me what you need, my friend.
Got that. Oh, good. Thank you. And you know what? I'm gonna.
I know our endeavors will prove
My leatherworking at. There you go.
It is clear you deserve only the best.
Let's get started.
Death
on that.
is the ultimate transaction.
Starwind. That's a cool name. Okay, I think I've had a little time to tour the place. I definitely did not tour the whole place. Is this gonna walk me through maybe? This is Foreman Albrecht.
You have my undivided attention.
Welcome, stranger. We are at your service. Wow. Okay, this is where we establish an artisan hall for your benefit, of course. What? So they just did this since I showed up, apparently. So they're saying that this is where we established an artisan's hall for your benefit, of course. We brokers travel extensively and learn from the denizens from every realm we visit. This allows us to cater our offerings to the needs of our clientele. Our members have endeavored to master the various professions in which your kind seem to place value. You will find them eager to aid you in your development as an artisan. That's terrific, because I'm very eager as well.
This realm offers infinite opportunities.
And that was it. So that's these guys, I guess. Maybe there's another guy, NPC I speak to as I keep walking. We have cooking and cooking trainer.
May I tempt you with my wares?
You shall.
Everything is negotiable.
You know what? We're gonna go back here real quick. We're gonna see what they gave me. We're gonna go back to who was it? Mining, blacksmithing. Let's check out what they got for me. If I can actually pop any of this. I don't have any ore, I don't believe. So we get some ore, make some boots. What do they look like? Kind of simple, I guess. You got the arm guards. Not exactly upgrades. I got a dagger. That looks way bigger than a dagger, though. That's pretty cool. That's interesting. We have weapon mods. Nice. I bet that's gonna be some valuable stuff right there. I like that. They're bringing back stuff like that. That makes it. Huh. I call it a blunt weapon and a bladed weapon. Like this, they're creating this. Okay, we'll see how that progresses. That's. I did not expect to be able to craft anything. I don't think I have materials. I got a bunch of cloth for when I get on that warlock. So the cooking vendor. Let's see what they gave me for cooking. There's and look at that. Smuggled as a Rothian.
All goods and services for sale.
Are you kidding me? And then I can only make one. I'm gonna put this in the max bank, man. I usually max out all the professions, so this is something I anticipate every time. Let's get enough of this stuff to last me a while. There we go. We'll start with the 200s.
Until our next transaction.
Those are my archaeology, right? Is that coming up here somewhere? Fishing. Definitely get the fishing going.
It would be my pleasure to help you.
Fishing vendor.
For you, I offer only the finest.
May as well grab some of that. What is going on here? Grab some of that just in case. We gotta start moving some of our stuff down here. And these cooking mats. Okay. Wow. So they have the bait. Alright, well. The first one calls for less soul, so I'm gonna
remember everything
soul, whatever you want to call it, but I don't think I saw the archaeology. I gotta go back. See here. But okay, get back in here. Unless they would have archaeologists in a different spot, that is a possibility, I guess.
May I tempt you with my wares?
Curing salt. Oh. Twilight Arc. We'll see
You
what this
struck a
all
hard
is.
bargain. Good show.
So yeah, I didn't see any archaeology back here. So yeah, I guess oftentimes it's not like in with. It's probably like in its own room somewhere. All right, let's get going. I have to get more coffee soon. Definitely seems like we made it through the initial. I mean, it says 1 of 2 chapters done, so I guess this must be the 2nd chapter. I definitely wanted to get through the initial chapters. What do we have here? We got a banker. That's interesting. It's, I'm not going to deal with my bank right now. I want to do that on private time because I got so much neat stuff in my bank that I'm just self-conscious about it.
Welcome
I don't want people knowing how
to
much of
the
a freak I am.
City.
Alright, I keep random weird stuff. Okay, this area provides you access to services relating to your material possessions. We are relatively new to such concepts, so the brokers have kindly offered to facilitate these services for you. What is this Hall of Holding? I mean, okay. You'd figure they put the question up top and then all the answer stuff down bottom. Chronologically fit that in. Here you will find the okay. Here you'll find that brokers have established a means for you to access your personal belongings. What was the word they used? A bank, I believe. I will admit that the concept of possession is alien to us, but the brokers have always maintained that they are experts on such things.
All souls have their place.
Okay, so we made it to the bank, found the banker. Looks like here's your guild vault. I'm not even in a guild. Because Uno is an army of one. I am like my own walking, talking guild. No, I don't think so, but I'll find one eventually. So I'll get SVU'd pretty soon. And when it happens, I'll explain what I mean by SVU. I'm going to leave it a mystery for now. But when I finally get SVU'd somewhere in this, somebody's eventually going to do it. I'll explain what I mean. It's only slightly connotated to be, I guess, satire, you know. That's about as much as you should take it.
I live to serve.
Take it personally.
More Walker.
Okay, welcome, Ma Walker. Please avail yourself to our amenities. Or as our gracious host might say, may the purpose be your way. I guess I make this in my home from the Silver Covenant. I want to do it.
Fortune and wealth.
Let's do that for now. I want to see what this guy has to offer. I got food already. Is it better than the food I got? That says 18K. That's 30K. Definitely seems that's better. It says it's 30K health. I don't have mana over 20 seconds. I mean, I don't understand why these two things are together. Wow. I'll just replace what I have right here with those two instead.
Please, do see me again.
Okay, let's see. Everybody gets a high five. Oh yeah, we're going sort of clockwise around this thing. Oh wait, I did not hit the bubble, did I?
Honor me with your attention.
And there you go. So that one's done.
Always a pleasure.
Got nothing doing here. Missing vendors. Let's see. Like any room of some sort. Okay. Well. Okay. Yeah. That's interesting. You came in. I can see a lot of like Iron Forge or even like Exodor.
You have my undivided attention.
Welcome to our bazaar, my friend. Is this the, oh, okay, it's T-Mog and pet vendor. Oh no. What is this bazaar? How bizarre. Here we have some of the more exotic offerings you may seek. My colleagues and I specialize in sourcing exotic beasts and stabling them. You'll also find that we have access to what you know as void storage, as well as the ability to use your transmog magic. Lastly, my friend, Tav Visage over there can aid you in altering your appearance. May as well look good while you're saving the multiverse, no? Okay.
Please, do see me again.
Alright, so let's check out the pet vendor right here. Is that anything new, I guess?
Everything is negotiable.
Very typical, okay. Nothing different, okay.
Your patronage is
Your
always
typical,
appreciated.
currencies and stuff that you're looking for that, like the, to level up your pets, turn them rare, give them transmog, void storage. Curiosity vendor over here. Let's see if I get this one. Try to identify everything I possibly can on my first pass through, so I don't have to come back.
All goods and services for sale.
Into a cloud. Fine. Let's take a few of these. Can't fly yet. Maybe it'll come in handy. It's like a slow fall of some sort. Then we got Aquamarine Cartel Chit, which gets you the some sort of currency.
You
have yet to figure out what all that is, but we'll come back for that. I know where he is at. I'm still rolling. I made it into the interior somehow. Let's see here. Bizarre vendor. How bizarre. Okay, now we got another bizarre vendor.
For you, I offer only the finest.
Yeah, okay, let's see here. So your typical,
Until
those are
our
like
next
supplies and stuff for
all
professions.
goods and services for
got
sale.
some booze. See, these are other ones I always go through and I'll buy every one and have a drink of every single one. I think that's what we'll do. We'll spend the end of the stream getting plastered and dancing or something, because I think we might be getting close. This got to be pretty close to. I totally missed the quest giver back here because I'm screwing off. Here, I'll take the outside lane. Looks like there's an outside lane. My bad. Can I mount? Oh, let's see mount. Can't fly though. No flying. Yes, mounting. No flying. I mean, we were just out here. Let's see here. Oh, okay. So yeah, this looks like the crazy thing that was maybe above ICC. Is that we're actually on that now? Guess maybe I could have figured that out sooner. I don't know. I thought it'd be a raid. It was like a raid hub or something. Okay, we got Faceless Rotal.
Greetings, mortal.
Welcome, mortal. May you find your way in the purpose. What is this place? This is a touchstone for spirits that have become untethered. The fate scribe seems to ponder you for a moment. I sense the touch of a great power upon you, Unobtainium. Despite facing the end of your existence time and again, this force has kept you anchored to the mortal plane. Perhaps devices like this one will keep you anchored to the Shadowlands. Should an ill fate befall you, the purpose will decide. The purpose is our way. So this is a touchstone. Okay. What is this? This is that.
Keep to the Arbiter sees all truths.
Okay, was that it?
How may I serve?
Touchdown. Okay, then we got the other guy here.
You
he says,
are
welcome,
welcome
Walker. You have an interest in what Fate Scribe records? Yeah, the Fate Scribe records. Do you record where all souls have gone? We do, but we do not. Forgive me for the cryptic nature of the reply. We record, but we may not recall. Only the purpose may reveal whether the threads of a soul will rejoin the tapestry of an individual existence.
May the purpose
so,
guide you.
as always, the next one we got. Oh, all the way across. We're gonna get to the inside lane. Let's see what I missed. This part. The mailbox, okay. I'm trying to go to this one. Yeah, we got it. I think we were in here. And I came through in here, right? Let's make sure. Yeah, see, that's the Czar vendors. Okay, so back on track. Looks like we're back where we started. That makes sense. Alright. Hell of a tour.
And when she sundered the helm, the sky above the citadel shattered. The spire of an immense tower appeared beyond the veil.
The purpose brought you to us.
We
If
hope
the
you are
Moor's influence
you are
bleeds
comfortable
into
here.
your realm, the balance between life and death will be broken. All you hold dear will be consumed in darkness.
Okay. We hope you are comfortable here on Obtainium. Consider these ancient facilities to be at your disposal. Thank you.
Blessed be her voice.
Okay. Now we are... Bolvar's got a quest.
There is much to be done.
Understanding the Shadowlands. sat upon the frozen throne all those years on Obtanium, I could peer into the Shadowlands, brief glimpses, clouded and uncertain. Sights both wondrous and terrible. We must work together to make sense of what has happened, to prevent the mob from consuming all of reality. Whatever Sylvanas and the jailer want, we must stop them. We cannot do so alone. Perhaps Tal and Ara can put us on the path to find answers. Speak to Talanara.
Fight for Azeroth.
Come forth.
The purpose has sent you to us. I know it. Can you help us find answers?
Tell me, how did these allies from your world become trapped in the Maw?
Sylvanas Windrunner sent her agents to abduct them. Dark, winged beings who caught them in chains and dragged them through the shattered sky.
The winged Kyrian of Bastion ferry souls from the mortal realm into the Shadowlands, but not with chains. And they are noble, untainted by the Maw.
True, but it would seem this is the only clue our mortal friend has to follow. It falls to us to open the way for them.
Overseer Kasher, take this mortal to the Ring of Transference. Use our anima reserves to open a pathway to Bastion.
But, honored voice, we have so little anima in our reserves. Surely we should be more...
See it done, Kasher. With her voice have I spoken.
Okay, so you gotta give up some anima. You don't want to do it. He's like, man, we only got a little anima left. You sure? She's like, you sure? So yeah, give me a little anima. Why not?
What do you seek, mortal?
Let us begin to align your path to the purpose. Do you think you can manage that? I will go with you. There's 2 different speech bubbles here.
Please keep our corridors tidy.
There's 3. And
How
they
may
got
I
nothing.
aid you,
Okay.
mortal?
Now let's do it.
The
Let's go.
purpose must be followed. Come, mortal. I will show you the way. Here, mortal. This teleporter will convey you to the Ring of Transference.
Nice, okay. Let's do it. The Ring of Transference. Whoa. Dang, okay.
I have been instructed to assist you.
Conclusion. To understanding the Shadowlands, your path and that of the purpose are becoming one. The path of the Bastion within the Arbiter's Chamber are gateways to the infinite realm of the Shadowlands. As each soul is judged, a gateway would be opened to the appropriate afterlife. But since the incident, all gateways have remained closed, dormant. We dare not use the Arbiter's sacred chamber for so mundane a purpose as travel. But here in the upper ring of this city, gateways can be configured for your needs. Before us stands the means to activate a gateway. Together we can channel the anima to power it. Okay. Typical stuff, right? How many times have we seen this one? Open the gateway with the Bastion. Let's hold hands and open the gateway.
Trust the purpose. We have precious little anima to spare, but the honored voice has blessed your mission, so we will use what we have. We will call down one of the soul conduits for use as a gateway to Bastion. These paths have been dormant for some time. Your arrival will be unexpected.
Talk to a as a fight path. First one. Ancient focus. What is this? You got to.
The purpose must be followed.
Guess maybe you gotta touch this thing.
Do you seek?
Go.
The Arbiter watches
Yeah, the conclusion
over
to
all.
the path to Bastion. Purpose be praised. Your path becomes clearer.
Blessed be her voice.
That's all done. Let's see here. And got a quest giver on the flight path.
The purpose
Seek the Ascended.
reveals our way.
Seek the Ascended. When you arrive in Bastion, seek out one of the Curian. Explain that you require an audience with Archon. Like the Arbiter, she is one of the Eternal Ones who rule over the Shadowlands. If anyone can guide you to the truth, it is the Archon. Perhaps she will even know a way to end this anima drought. Once you find the answers you seek, you are welcome to return to Oribos. Purpose guide your path, mortal, throughout the journey to Bastion to inquire about the Maw Curian. Okay, still haven't gotten to
May you find your fate.
Send me to Bastion. Oh my God. So
Trust in the
that must
Arbiter.
Oh boy. You know what? Is that from an add-on? I don't normally have add-ons like that on. I'm gonna turn that off. See, I went through the original all the pre-patch stuff, and I do all the bosses first and found where they're at. And because my wife, I basically got the add-on for the wife, and I want to turn that off, man. I don't want actual any heads up about where loot and treasures are at. Let's see here. Got a rare scanner thing. I don't want that. And even NPC scan. We'll go ahead and turn that off. There we go. I don't want to be told where everything's at. I'll find it first. And that's really how I roll, is I will actually go through and I will just, go through and find it myself. I do basically everything I can by myself. And then when the new expansion comes out, that's when I feel like it's okay to actually go back and put that overlay over. That just because of time constraints, then it would make sense. But while the content's relevant and its progression, I'm not going to use anything that gives me an edge like that. Uno does it right. Uno does it right. You remember that? I don't like to use much of any exploits. I mean, things have gotten very exploity since the very beginning anyway. I think a lot of people understand that there's so many add-ons in the game that compared to the way it was before, and there was add-ons, but I don't know. I think I always kind of wonder why they keep adding harder mythic modes and things like that to the thing instead of just having a setting where mythic mode is actually running it without DBM or ready to running raids without add-ons. You know what I mean? That's mythic mode. You know what I mean? Do it without an add-on. Do it without DBM telling you when to move and when to push a button. Although I can't flex like I'm any good. I can't do that. Maybe I don't know. I just followed the norm. Okay, so it wants me to go to the Bastion, and I think I do that. Yep. Looks like I'm done. I finished the Enter the Shadowlands chapters. I'm on OS 7 Bastion chapters, and I think this is kind of where I should probably nip it for the live stream stuff, because really what I have to do is I have to come through here and I have to just really knock it all out of the park. So I don't know where I will be on progression of all these quests by the time I get back to a live stream, either like tomorrow. So I guess that's the idea, is we'll see how far I make it. But I just wanted to get through the actual beginning of the storyline, get it on a live stream, something that even I can go back and watch it and keep refreshed on what the story is, where it's going, maybe any nuances that I might have overlooked the first time, because I intend to find some secret stuff this time. That's one of my major goals this expansion, is actually to participate somehow in discovering a secret without having to be told about it. You know what I mean? Without having to, Hazelnutty or anybody like that telling me about it. I'd like to actually learn that stuff in the game. So that's my challenge this time around, on top of taking over my realm as the, I guess the best geared and the most achieved protection warrior on my server. I guess that's the metric. I guess we're gonna throw in like the Raider IO later. But I used to just go based off of gear score and achievement points, sort of like an amalgam of those two. You can kind of balance it. I mean, somebody could have like a lower gear score, but they're just so well achieved that the scale itself just sort of tips in their favor because they've worked so much content. That's where I go with it. You know what I mean? But it still goes out of gear score. Anybody who knows what they're doing should be able to get a decent gear score. The Raider IO, I'm gonna learn more about. I was slowly getting into it at the end of Legion, so understanding exactly, because that kind of stuff I don't really worry about. I worry more about the details of the fights, and I worry more about being successful in that regard. I almost got into doing like logs and paying attention to stuff like that, but I think people who split hairs that hard, I don't know, kind of takes some of the fun out of the game, really. And that's why I end up skipping whole expansions where I don't really take the thing all seriously, because some of this stuff takes a lot of personal time, takes your life away to make some of this happen. But at the same time, there is a community in here, so it's not like a lot of people think we're in here by ourselves and just doing whatever. But nah, there's a community here, and that's what makes it slightly, I guess, kind of more advantageous, especially with a pandemic going on and everybody locked down. That you may as well try to hit this as hard as I can, because you know what, I didn't have that perspective before, or at least that opportunity where, hey, there's nowhere else to go, there's nothing to do, we're really not supposed to be going anywhere, really not supposed to be doing much. Let's see here, let's see if I can get a good screenshot. Wait a minute, can you fly? That person's flying. Okay, I can't. So yeah, we made it. We made it to Ordos. Let me see here. So it's there we go. Boom.
The purpose reveals our way.
There you go. Got us a little screenshot there. We're gonna. See, I gotta. See, I have to turn my mic down when I turn the music on.